Hello, it's Monday, Chris Ridden with today's short United Kingdom talk video. What a lovely weekend I had. On Saturday this week it was my friend's 50th birthday party, Mr. Richard Morris. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Richard. Happy birthday to you, which was held at a very nice place, the Barn Hotel, which is in Ruislip. Is it Ruislip or Reigate? Ruislip. Yeah, Ruislip. Very nice indeed. We had a dinner, a free dinner. We didn't have to pay. He paid for it all. How fantastic is that? Didn't have to pay for any drinks, although I don't drink. I had a couple of pots of tea. Beautiful dinner. I had this like cheese... what are those little parcels? You know, the pasta, ravioli, cheese ravioli, very tasty. I managed to have 2 helpings of pudding. I'm pleased about that. And instead of 1 small cake, 3 small cakes. You know, every time one wasn't looking, I shoved another one in my pocket, popped in the toilet and shoved it in my fat mouth. Oh, it was wonderful. And Richard, my friend, who I've known for, I would say about 16 or 17 years, have to tell you, he's one of the very, 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 very few people I could rely on 100% if I needed something. Never have called on him like that, but I know if I ever had to, then he's one of the very few people that I said, I need you now. He'd be here. Absolutely. So happy birthday, Richard. Of course, being the birthday boy, he had to do a little speech. Here's part of one of them.
I just want to say thank you to all of you for coming here tonight, especially for those of you who've come from a long distance.
And here's another part of it.
Brighton, well, nearly Blackpool, Worcester, Spain.
Oh, and it went on a bit further.
Not forgetting New York. And I suppose I better also say, muchas gracias por venir, mis amigos de España.
Oh, and a little bit longer.
I just want to say happy birthday to those of you who are having a birthday in September, because there's quite a lot of you. And happy anniversary today for 6th anniversary to Richard and Mike.
Oh, and then just as everyone thought it was finished and it was clapping, there was a little bit more.
Ready?
Happy birthday. Oh, excuse me. The voice. Voice and cough today, sorry. And he also laid on some entertainment. A really fantastic chap who did some magic. Here's a picture of me and him. Here's a picture of myself and the magic man, Ben Hanlon, who has his own programme on ITV2 during the week. And this bloke did tricks with cards and pictures and things like that. It was really, really good. The most impressive thing I saw him do was to put needles, you know, like as in sewing needles, on his tongue. Like that. First he did one, and he went and swallowed it. Then he got another one, and some bloke had already tested the needles to check that they weren't made of rubber or sugar or chocolate or anything like that. Put another one on his tongue. And we were impressed. But then he got a whole load of them out. I think it was about 10 altogether, and put them on his tongue and went and swallowed them. And then, right, after a little bit of a chat, he got this piece of cotton, swallowed that, and then pulled the needles out and had all threaded themselves on this cotton. Very, very clever. Very, very clever indeed. Oh, it was horrible. So very, very impressed with the magic man. And also, while I was there, I must tell you about Auntie Rhonda. Now, this is Richard's auntie, okay? Her name is Rhonda, strangely enough. And she is... she's over 65. I can't remember her correct age, but she's over 65. And on the 24th of September, which is... What's today? Oh, I can't remember the date. It's this week. I think it might be Wednesday. She is... going on a skydive. yes, over 65 years old, on behalf of the Royal Brompton and Harefield Hospitals charity. I hope I've got her age right. She'd kill me if she sees this and I've got her age wrong. But I think she was over 65 and looking fabulous, by the way. On the 24th of September, I'll be jumping out of an aeroplane at 13,000 feet. Now, I wouldn't do that, Rhonda. I absolutely wouldn't do that. Of course, I shall have a handsome flying instructor attached to my back. Oh, I quite like the sound. I like the sound of that, Rhonda. And he, in turn, I hope will have remembered the parachute. She goes on to say in this note, "Why am I doing this crazy stunt at my age? Simple. 3 years ago, following a double heart bypass, I assumed my heart was repaired, but unfortunately, all was not well. This time last year, I didn't think I would reach my 3/4 of a century." What, you're 75? You're jumping out of a plane at 75? Are you mad, lady? Apart from my two metal knees, I could barely walk for 10 yards without gasping for breath and pains in my chest. My days were spent sitting in an armchair, becoming more and more depressed. Suddenly, I had the good fortune to be referred to the amazing Royal Brompton Hospital and consultant Professor Carlo Di Mario, whom I now refer to as the magician. Professor Di Mario and his incredible team have given me my life back. Following a 7-hour procedure in February this year, I'm now back in the gym twice a week, walking, swimming and enjoying everything. Life has got to be lived. So why not a skydive? How can I say thank you to the professional and his team? How can I help other heart patients be given the same opportunity as myself for a new lease of life? How may I support this amazing team and the hospitals who depend on their expertise to help people such as myself who believed heart disease meant the end of life as I once knew it? The only way to ensure their work continues, their research is supported, the facilities they work in are state-of-the-art and both modern, invasive and non-invasive cardiac procedures are able to be carried out without the impediment of shortage of funds. So, she wants to raise money, and she says, "My aim through your kind support is to raise a substantial sum towards a new hybrid state-of-the-art theatre to be established at the Royal Brompton Hospital and enable the professor and his colleagues to continue their amazing work." And she's asking for support. And indeed, if you want to donate to this wonderful lady, I can't believe a lady of 75 years old is jumping out of a plane. I'm speechless. It's not often I'm speechless. She has a website, www.justgiving.com/RBH Hospitals, that's all one word, --Skydive Challenge. I'll give it to you again, www.justgiving.com/RBH Hospitals Skydive Challenge. Okay, so if you want to send a little donation, you can do it anonymously or anonymously or non-anonymously, then that's the address you want to go to. justgiving.com/RBH Hospitals Skydive Challenge. Now, I'm afraid, Rhonda, I shall not be coming to you on that. Quite honestly, I think I'd rather be putting the needles in my mouth and pulling them out slowly as well, like that very good magician did. Anyway, a bloody marvellous day I had Saturday night, and it's a long time since I've actually been out to dinner with a large group of people like that. And what a wonderful night, and happy birthday, Richard. See you tomorrow.